Have you ever started something with excitement only to stop a few days later? Have you ever wondered why some people succeed while others give up along the way? Today's story is about a simple secret that can change your life. A secret called consistency. And it begins with a young boy who almost gave up on everything. In a quiet village, there lived a young boy named Daniel. Daniel was kind, curious, and full of dreams. He wanted to become successful one day. He wanted to make his family proud. But Daniel had one big problem. He could never stay consistent. One week, he decided he would learn how to draw. He bought pencils, papers, and watched many tutorials. For 2 days, he practiced with excitement. But on the third day, he became bored. "This is too hard," he said to himself. And just like that, he stopped. A few weeks later, Daniel had another idea. "I will start exercising every morning," he said. The first morning, he woke up early and ran around the village. The second morning, he did the same. But on the third morning, the bed felt too comfortable. "Maybe tomorrow," he whispered. Tomorrow came, but he never ran again. This pattern continued for years. Daniel started many things: reading books, learning guitar, studying harder. But he never stayed long enough to see results. Inside, Daniel felt frustrated. He often looked at others and wondered, "Why are they improving while I stay the same?" One evening, Daniel sat outside his small house. The sun was setting and the sky was orange. His grandfather walked slowly and sat beside him. The old man looked at Daniel and asked, "Why do you look so unhappy?" Daniel sighed. "Grandfather, I try many things, but nothing works. I start with excitement, but I always stop." The old man smiled gently. "Come with me tomorrow morning," he said. "I want to show you something." The next day, they walked to the village well. The grandfather pointed at a large rock near the well. Daniel had seen that rock all his life. But something strange caught his attention. There was a deep hole in the rock. "Grandfather," Daniel asked, "how did this hole appear?" The old man pointed at a rope hanging over the well. "For many years," he said, "people pulled water from this well using that rope." The rope touched the rock again and again and again. Daniel looked confused. "But the rope is soft," he said. "How could something soft damage a hard rock?" The grandfather smiled. "It didn't happen in one day. It happened because of consistency, day after day, year after year." The rope kept touching the rock, slowly, patiently, quietly, and over time, the rock changed. The old man looked into Daniel's eyes and said softly, "Consistency is stronger than talent. It is stronger than motivation. It is stronger than big dreams." Daniel stayed silent. Those words touched something deep inside him. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about the rope and the rock, something so small, something so simple. Yet it changed something so strong. The next morning, Daniel made a decision. This time, he would not chase many goals. He would choose only one thing, and he would stay consistent. Daniel picked something simple: reading. Just 10 pages every day, not 100 pages, not 50, only 10. It sounded small, almost too small. But Daniel remembered the rope. So he started day 1, he read 10 pages. Day 2, he read again. Day 3, he felt lazy, but he remembered the rock, so he opened the book anyway. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Slowly, something started to change. Daniel's mind became sharper. His confidence grew. He began to understand things faster, and one day he realized something surprising. Reading had become a habit. He no longer forced himself. It felt natural, just like breathing. Daniel smiled. For the first time in his life, he saw the power of staying consistent. Years passed. Daniel grew older and wiser. People in the village began to notice something different about him. He spoke with knowledge. He solved problems calmly. He helped others grow. One day, a young boy came to him and asked, "Daniel, how did you become so successful?" Daniel smiled and pointed toward the village well. "Do you see that rock?" he asked. The boy nodded. Daniel said, "That rock was not broken by strength. It was changed by something much more powerful: consistency." Then Daniel looked at the boy and said gently, "You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need the biggest talent. You only need one thing. Show up every day, even when you feel tired, even when you feel lazy, even when no one is watching. Because small actions, repeated every day, create powerful results over time." So now let me ask you something. What is that one small thing you can start today? Reading, studying, practicing a skill, working on your dream? Whatever it is, start small, but stay consistent. Because just like the rope and the rock, your small actions today can shape your future tomorrow. And one day, people will look at your success and say, "Wow, you are amazing." But only you will know the truth. It wasn't magic, it wasn't luck, it was simply the power of consistency. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs motivation today. And remember, small steps every day. That is how great lives are built.